It was the perfect wedding day, sunlight filtering through towering oak trees, violins playing softly in the background, and a crowd dressed in their finest, gathered beneath a canopy of white roses. At the altar stood Desmond Akintola, a 32-year-old tech billionaire and CEO of one of Africa's fastest-growing AI companies. Known for his brilliance and calm leadership, today he looked nervous, not because of cold feet, but because everything had to be flawless for his bride, Vanessa. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to get notified for more stories, and share with your friends. Where are you watching from? Tell us in the comments. We love seeing how far our story goes. Desmond had met Vanessa 2 years earlier at a tech conference in Nairobi. She was stunning, poised, and had an MBA from Harvard. To many, she seemed like the ideal partner for a high-flying CEO. But not everyone agreed. Hidden behind the smiles and champagne flutes was Mama Akintola, a quiet, dignified woman in her 60s, seated in the second row. Her eyes were sharp and calculating. She had never liked Vanessa, though she kept her peace, for her son's sake. Just as the pastor raised his Bible and began, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today," a sudden, piercing voice interrupted. "Stop this wedding!" Gasps echoed throughout the garden. All heads turned as Mama Akintola slowly rose to her feet. Her gold head wrap shimmered in the sun, but her expression was dark and determined. Desmond's heart sank. "Mom, what are you doing?" She stepped forward, clutching a worn manila envelope in one hand and her handbag in the other. "My son, I love you more than life itself. But I cannot allow you to marry a woman who's built her life on lies." The entire crowd held their breath. Vanessa's face turned pale. "What are you talking about?" Desmond asked, his voice shaking. Mama Akintola handed the envelope to the officiating pastor. "These are documents. Bank records. Private investigator reports. Vanessa is already married, to a man in Ghana. His name is Kwame. I hired a licensed PI when I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. She never filed for divorce. Her marriage is still valid." The pastor glanced at the documents, then at Vanessa, stunned. Vanessa tried to speak, but her voice cracked. "That's a lie. She's trying to ruin my life." Mama Akintola turned to her son. "There's more. She used a fake name to enroll in Harvard. She never graduated. That MBA is forged. She's been conning wealthy men for years, marrying into money, draining accounts, and moving on." Desmond looked to his bride. "Is this true?" Vanessa's eyes darted left and right. Her hands trembled. She stepped